massive day for the unemployed. Valkyrae's in hot water and I think she can swim. Pokimane reveals the plan for the next 40 years of her life. Probably won't have kids. Play video games. Be hot. Make money. On my mama, that is depressing AF. You're truly cooked when Genshin Impact content creators call you out.
I've gotten over it. I'm probably never having kids. It is what it is. I'm probably gonna play video games for the rest of my life. I'm probably gonna be as hot for as long as I can.
Bro, this is kind of depressing, man. Okay, nobody wants kids at like 20, but this gal is pushing 40. She's Tectone's age.
And I'm probably gonna keep making money in the best ways I can, which is like doing commercials and shows. Like that's probably what's gonna happen for the next like 40 years until I die. And I think people are just gonna keep being mad at me about it. It is what it is. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Rich with no children, a pointless life, LMAO. I hate to break it to you, Valkyrae, but nobody wants to watch a 40-year-old play video games. You got back pains and shit at that age. Also, I feel kind of bad for Pokimane, because while doing my research, turns out the Clippers did her dirty. All I did yesterday was talk about how excited I am to start a family, but the clip farmers won't post those clips, lol. Obviously, it's a personal decision, and she's allowed to do whatever she wants. I think just the way she framed it sounded so depressing, people had to interject.
It is what it is. I'm probably gonna play video games for the rest of my life.
How about you do something productive like jujitsu and give money away? Bro thinks she's Mr. Beast? Kinda sad, TBH. This is the most delusional shit I've ever heard.
I'm starting a family.
Oh!
Wait, that can't be right. I saw the Clippers say the opposite.
Oh, that was clip farming. I'm having kids now. I'm gonna start a YouTube channel for my kids.
I respect that. She should exploit her children like that Ryan toy review kid. How the hell are they still playing Among Us, bro? These guys are stuck in 2020.
Don't trust me?
I feel like you would forget that they're existing.
No,
and
I
then,
wouldn't.
like,
No, I wouldn't.
Looking at this call.
Is that Candace Owens? You're allowed to be 30 and not have children. But if you're 30 without children and you're a YouTuber slash streamer, bruh, it's time to wrap it up. Personally, I got 3 kids from 4 baby mamas and we're all on the EBT food stamps.
But yeah, I was reading the comments even more. It's 3 a.m., you know.
Dude.
What am I to do? But they're like, they're fighting, the commenters are fighting about the definition of success because a lot of people are like,
my God.
why does it matter if she's 30 without kids? What if she doesn't want kids? Blah, blah, blah. And then some people are like, the best thing in life is having a family.
No, the best thing is having a Bugatti. Family is close second.
Why wouldn't she like have it?
I do
She's
agree
running out of
having a
time.
family is great. I think having kids fucking sucks.
I feel like this is the normal take for everyone who doesn't have children, you know what I mean?
Also, you know, there's a lot of, the world is dying.
Yeah.
So many damn babies out there. It's just a really sad planet. So it's like, do I really want to bring another
Do I want to
person?
contribute to that?
Not to be that guy, but you know, having children directly stops immigration. So if you're scared of immigrants, have more kids. Also, bear in mind, these are Twitch streamers we're talking about. Mentally, they're like 15. Like, on paper, she's 33, but mentally, she's still in high school. Angie. Again, personal choice, not social obligation. This is also a personal choice, and it f***ing sucks. I think it's very sad how many people no longer want kids, or shit, even a pet. Most of my friends can't even afford to have kids or, you know, take time off work. Not to be a misogynist, although, albeit, I love massages. You know, putting women in the workplace and, you know, telling them they're equal by working a shit 9 to 5 is the biggest scam of history of all time. No, I'm serious. You'll find more fulfillment making Excel documents while getting replaced by AI instead of, you know, raising a family.
I can't see myself having kids. I don't know. Don't you feel like streaming and gaming all this time is kind of mentally stunted?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I
Yes.
feel so, like, I
I'm not
feel
ready.
like I'm in my early 20s, like my brain, but like people have kids like at this time.
You know, that's called maturing, but I'm glad she's self-aware.
And it's just like making me like, holy crap, like we are emotionally stunted in this
Yeah.
career.
Even Clippy chimed in. I mean, that's what Twitch is, where high school kids come to watch adults act like high school kids. That just described FaZe Clan. At least they're self-aware. I'm just impressed at how self-aware they are, honestly. Why do you think not having children is so promoted in developed countries? Because when you die and you don't have kids or family, who inherits your money? Exactly. Shocker.
So many of the comments were like 30 without kids, by the way.
Valid comments.
A lot of people are like, why does it matter if she's 30 without kids? What if she doesn't want kids?
Bro, you're streaming on Twitch. Most of those people aren't even gonna have kids, and it's not by choice.
I think people are just gonna keep being mad at me about it. It is what it is. I don't know, man.
Well, now that we know that she wants a family, I do kind of feel bad for her. Like, some people were outright shitting on her, and like, I feel like that's a little far, you know what I mean? Probably this tweet, though. Like, the way he put it was so, like, abrupt. Probably won't have kids, play video games, be hot, make money. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start a family. I'm ready. I thought about it, and I think I'm ready to start a family. I'm excited to take you guys on this journey with me.
So you're like rich as hell. Conservatively, her net worth is an estimated $4 million. You know, at that point, why not have a kid? She's also co-owner of 100 Thieves. Also, I don't even understand how this is controversial in the first place. If you're under the age of like 22, 23, you just shouldn't be a part of the conversation. Nobody wants kids at 16 or 18. That's normal. Think of Bugattis or fucking bitches or something. You know what? On another hand, maybe she shouldn't have children.
The woman haters are angry again. Let's take a look. Oh lord, the comments under this video is insane. All of them are men, angry as hell that she's not gonna have kids. Now tell me, as a grown-ass man, what does that do for you when a woman has kids or doesn't have kids? What does that do for you?
Makes the Tim Hortons employees speak English.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Because I saw this video and I thought, oh yeah, she's a millionaire, she's chilling, she want to play video games. Okay, cool.
Oh, this guy's just a junkie, but, you know, he's minding his own business, you know, it's cool. Okay, sure, there's some malicious people here that, you know, aren't adding much to the conversation, but there's also a fair amount of people that are generally concerned for her and think this is a better lifestyle, so they're allowed to have that opinion, and she's allowed to disagree or agree to disagree.
Jason, I have an announcement.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna start a family. Oh my god. You're gonna be an uncle.
You know, I actually like Jason, so I'm using every fiber in my body to not call him rice gum, but like at this point, she's dragging it. Hassan better not be the damn dad. Imagine it's Tectone.
The amount of hate that comes towards women for just saying they don't want to have kids is absurd.
Agree, and I also hate periods. I hope you get laid, bro.
What, she's mad because she's getting called old when she is old, when she is 30? She's getting mad that she's being called 30? No, I can take that.
Sure, buddy.
Thoughts on marriage? My mom's been divorced 3 times and my dad's been divorced twice, and everyone I've grown up with has, a lot of the people I know have experienced divorce.
Skill issue. Subscribe if your parents are still together. Anyway, what are your guys' thoughts on having kids? Like, genuinely, leave a comment below if you're above the age of 18. I don't want any children lying, saying, like, as a 27-year-old, like, we all know you're 14, buddy. Should Valkyrae here have kids or not? This is an important question that science must answer. I'm honestly tired of talking about Pokimane. Here's a Canadian meme I found pretty funny. I hope you guys enjoy this.
Yo, just because I'm Indian doesn't mean I have to work a stereotypical job, bro. I want to be a streamer. Here we're going to, boys. Hello, 10-4, 10-4, dispatcher. The load coming in soon.
Absolute legend.